which is fine. Like
I don't like her in English. I think her English sucks.
I think there's a lot of people that were like, yes, please step on me. Like,
yeah, but I don't like her in English. She's like a bratty teenager. And then
she has the hair for it.
She does. And then in Japanese, she's like really good, and I'm like, oh, I like this character. Same with 21.
Okay.
Right? She does the way everyone draws her. She looks like she's this mean, angry character. Yeah. And then you listen to like her story dialogue, and she's just like this kind, like motherly figure, and I'm like, her voice doesn't fit her character.
Professional.
Sorry, you guys are like, you feel like I love not watching the stream.
No, I'm side viewing. I'm not paying attention to this guy.
But
all right, we're going into first match. Chun.
So I played Chun for about 5 hours today. So we have buttons.
Okay.
Fireballs are good. Back Fierce is like surprisingly good. Back, it stops counter plays.
Okay.
Super strong. I don't know how she deals with fireballs because she can slide under them. Sliding is super good.
Yes.
But you want to do it at a range. You want to do it preemptively because you want to do it at a range where you're not too close.
Right. And Really's actually trying to put up like that sort of defensive wall to keep Nashu out for like the early game.
Could have slid right there to punish the fireball.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
That little stuff. Oh, she tried to get try to catch on wake up, but instead gets hit by the EX spinning her kick. And there you are.
One thing I found that was a big problem in a lot of fireball character matchups is that her jump is very floaty.
Yeah.
So it ends up being very difficult to jump over fireballs and punish unless you do it before they throw it.
Yeah.
Luckily, she has a slide. And you have to make a read on that. You can't react.
Right.
Unless
in the
it's
back
Laura.
of my head, I'm having third strike Chun going on. It's just like, oh.
Every time when I was playing Chun in this game, I was just like, I was literally like, for the first bit, I was trying to parry jump ins, and I'm like, wrong game. Can't do that.
Can't do that. Right. One game has style. This one has
buttons. That's what it is. And she has no cross-up buttons. So not only is her jump really floaty, and people can dash under you when you jump, and it makes it very hard to get in there, but your cross-up button is jump medium kick, and it's very smooth.
Okay, so I like that option. It's getting mildly punished right now. But it was the spinning bird kick, just kind of like in neutral to try and like catch one of Laura's buttons that are like coming in.
Sure, I just think she has a lot of better options that don't commit her as hard.
Yep. So I don't know. I think that's how you have to play up against Nashu. You kind of got to do stuff.
We didn't need to see the super, but we're here.
Yeah, we're here, and that's a cinematic. No MVCI cinematic where it takes like a good day and a half to kind of like finish off.
No, but you'll have the excellent in-between game screen, which does take an hour and a half.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
That's what I feel in the time.
Cinematic in itself. It's like a 10-0 matchup to like tournaments.
Honestly, this is the first thing I noticed. Because I won a game online, and then I was like, wow, I'm sitting here for like 30 seconds waiting for these screens to go.
Oh man. Millennials wanting their game to move quickly and like.
Hey, Third Strike moved quickly too.
Yeah, I know.
There are no loading screens.
Hey, guess what? Now you're playing through like some like window blinds.
Third Strike has no loading screens though, so you have to appreciate that.
It's true. Well, like you couldn't have loading screens back then. You need to get kids off the arcade cabinet to freaking so that their friend can then put in the quarters. Like
that's right.
Exactly it. All right, starting off different right here.
You want to play like a great ground game with Chun. It's so hard to jump in.
Yeah, and it's actually starting to kick off like that for Nyaako.
The fireballs are good. You know what I actually been liking a lot? I actually don't think crouch medium kick is that great with Chun. I've been enjoying the back medium a lot.
Actually catches the throw and then actually sees the jump in with a command grab.
The old standing medium kick from Laura.
Ooh, classic kind of weird stuff.
Very nice block, no punish though.
Yeah. No, and it's really hard because Nashu is going to throw out, like, he throws the entire kitchen sink at you, and you got to know exactly how to do kind of everything. And it's just sort of, like, rough because he is the blender with every one of the characters. It's that play style.
Oh, he's playing Laura, so it's kind of how it is.
Yeah, I know, but it also, like, mixes in with his, like, kind of, like, mentality of, like, I'm going to throw stuff at you. I'm going to press buttons. And Laura has more than ample buttons to do that with.
Right. One of the things that fits in really well with Chun is that because her jumps are really bad, and that seems very purposely done.
Right.
She has very good buttons on the ground. She has combos. A lot of the time, though, she's just poking you and she's getting damage from pokes. So you never really have to push forward. Right. You can always just stand your ground or walk backwards, and that's fine because you can push out later. You have a wall jump out of the corner, and it's very good.
We're seeing adaptations right here, where now it's playing like the sort of footsie game, staying out of range of a lot of the pokes. and forcing Nashu to kind of learn the new sort of tempo that's coming out.
Right, you want to wait for Laura to come to you because you have all the Chun can answer everything in the game. You just have to react and you have to do it. And you have to know what it is, and that's not easy.
You have to jump over to the other side. Nashu not feeling too clean, and now the actual like sort of patience is coming out. Does it go through? It does. And that's exactly what he was looking for that whole time. That's Nashu going up to.
I mean, there were so many answers there off of the fireball. EX shoulder, you can super, jump over, EX fireball to continue pressure.
Yep. It's sort of what you need to like continually throw out though.